Welcome everybody to another Mac Doodles. I'm your host and instructor, Guajardo, and today we're going to be creating Native American patterns. What is a Native American pattern, you ask? Well, before I even answer that question, let's roll it back. Let's talk about symbols and patterns. Symbols and patterns have been around in indigenous cultures for hundreds of thousands of years. Depending on the culture and the symbol, it was a way of communicating with one another presently and for the future. Telling stories that explain the culture in a narrative way. During today's Mac Doodles, I want you to consider why we are making the marks that we're making. And as we doodle, I want you to see how some of the images that we will be creating today are in its simplest forms, yet have patterns and symbols incorporated into the images so that it is telling a story, a narrative story. Also, for those of you that enjoy fabric, I kind of wanted to touch upon how do we get to those trendy fabrics. A lot of you don't know that in my past, I was an interior designer and I worked with many different fabrics. These fabrics and patterns were influenced by cultures all around the world. And one of the most popular fabrics that I used was the Southwestern fabric. In today's Mac Doodle, I have illustrated a pattern for you. And this is based off of those Southwestern designs. So, let's review. We're going to be creating a pattern based off of the Southwestern design, illustrating a wolf and a turtle. We're going to take into consideration what the colors we're using and the meaning behind them and how it symbolizes what we're trying to say. So if you're ready to get started, so am I. We want to thank each and every one of you for supporting the Mesquite Art Center's YouTube channel. As we get closer to the end of the year, we want to remind you that we still have Tone and Go services on Mondays at 10 a.m. inside the front lobby area of the Mesquite Art Center. This is a free, contactless service that is first come, first served. So, until we see each other again, stay safe